everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Welcome to a new playthrough of Paper Dungeons. Today I am doing dungeon letter D, the fourth one. And let me go ahead and get the walls put up. So there's going to be a wall here and a wall here. And then a really long one here. And then a T one right here. Okay, monster number 1 is here, 2 is here, and 3 is here. All right, today I'm going to be fighting a mummy for monster number 1, and it looks like the cleric is the one that will get the advantage for that one. The giant will be the fighter, and for the hydra it will be the rogue. So I've got to make sure to level them up to get the maximum power that I can. I'm going to be starting out with 4 health, obviously. I need to pick my objectives and my class. Oh, that was flipped over. Let me shuffle these real quick. I'll get 2 of each and then pick the one I want. So I got 1, 2, and then these are the subclasses, the specialties or whatever. You're always playing a fighter, wizard, cleric, and rogue, and then these add like little twists to them. Special abilities. All right, so let me draw 2 of those. 1, 2. Put those aside, and let's see. So I've got assassin or craftsman. Assassin, every time I kill a minion, kill 2 minions during setup, kill 2 minions anywhere in your dungeon immediately, okay? And it looks like you can do twice. This one, twice. During setup, craft 2 halves of 2 different artifacts. However, it loses me 3 points. I don't want that one. Let's do this one. So I'll go ahead and kill 2 minions in a second. And then this one, you can earn 2, 4, or 6 if you defeat 2, 3, or 4 heroes leveled up to level 5. Earn 2, 4, or 6 if you defeated 2, 3, 4 level 4 minions. I'm going to go with the level up option, and hopefully that will work for me. So let's go ahead and kill 2 minions. I'm going to kill... I've got to go up, over, around. Okay, so I'm going to kill this one and this one. So I don't have to worry about fighting them, and I do get the rewards when I get in that room. All right, what else? I need to roll the, I'm trying to remember. You roll the dice. You give, choose 1 dungeon card, put the 6 dice in play, look at the objective. So to get my, oh yeah, that's right. This tells me the colors. All right, so in this case, the cleric, I need a black die to level them up. And the rogue also needs a black die to level up. And the fighter and the wizard are white dice. Okay, or white, yeah. So let's do it. Let's go ahead and roll. This is turn number 1. Remember, if you roll 3 skulls or 3 shamrocks, you have to re-roll everything. So I got a shamrock and no skulls. Excellent. Okay, so this is a possibility. That's a good one. The cleric's not, this one not, this one not, and this one could be. So I've got 3 dice that will serve me. This one will level up the fighter. This one will level up the rogue. And I'll use this one to movement and get me in the dungeon. All right, so... the fighter will level up to level 2, which increases my health by 5 and power by 5. And then the rogue will level up. And that gives me to 6. And then I'm going to use this one to move, and I can move 2. So I'm going to go 1, and I get a potion. And then I move over and I can craft 1 item. I'm going to craft, and it can be anything. I always try to go for the flaming sword because it gives you the +3 fight, which is huge, especially early on in the game. All right, that is turn number 1. During 2 setup, kill 2 minions. I don't think I get, well, it does say during setup, kill 2 minions. I think I do. I'm pretty sure that since it says kill them, you immediately eliminate them. So you start there. I could be wrong. Let me know if you know that I'm wrong. So turn number 2. Let's keep going. I need to level up my cleric. I got 3 skulls, so I have to re-roll all of it. I got 1 skull, which goes away and gives me a point of death, and I'll burn that up against the potion. Each potion can protect you from 2 damage. This will level up the rogue. No, no, yes, and no. I only have, I can only level up 2 characters. I didn't get any boots to go in the dungeon, although the boots can be any die. So yeah, so I'm going to go boots. I'll use this one, which means I'm going to level up my rogue again, which is not helping me. Because the first monster I need to fight is the mummy. I need to be leveling up my cleric, but I haven't had any good rolls. So I did this one. This one lets me level up the fighter. If you can't level up the one you need, level up the fighter, because if they get to level 4, they get that +1. And this one I'm going to burn to go in the dungeon. So, I need to go 1, 2, and that would let me, the secret door will let me pass through on the next one, so I can come up to 2. I need to pass through 1, so I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go 1, and I'm going to go 2. This means my cleric has to fight a level 4 monster. Wow. 4. So I'm only level 1. So 3, I take 3 damage. Ah! Okay. And I missed these 2 potions, but I didn't help me. So 1, 2, 3. So I've already taken damage. But I needed to get over here. Now, I do defeat this, which means I get Gemstone A. So I've got 3 points now. All right, that is all I can do. I get 1 more roll before we have to fight Monster 1. Now, I did move through the Monster 1 square, so I will be able to fight him instead of not getting points. No skulls. Excellent. And, of course, no cleric. Oh, yep, cleric. Got it. Level up. Boots, which allow you to move 3. And the fighter would let me move the fighter. Oh, the shamrock will have to catch for the fighter. All right. So I'm going to use the shamrock to level up my fighter. That gets him to a +1 bonus right here. And I'm going to use the cleric, level up. So level 2. And I'm going to use the boots to move 3. So I'm moving through this secret door. So I come over here. I take a point of damage from the trap, and I get to craft an item. I'm going to go ahead and craft it could be any item. So I'll go ahead and finish crafting the sword, which is going to give me a bonus 3 on the power. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should be up to 10 health, or 10 power. 4 + 1 + 2 + 3. Yeah, that's 10. All right, so I moved 1. I'm going to move 2, and I get to level up after my cleric defeats this guy. My cleric is level 2. I need to be level 3, so I will take another point of damage. But I get to level up a hero. I will level up the cleric. Well, before I do that, let's see. The power I need is going to be at least 9. Right now I'm at 10, 13, 14. So I've got this. If I can get 3 more, which would be to level up my rogue, or my, if I level up my fighter, that only knocks me up 1 power. But if I level up the rogue, each one of them only raises it 1. That would go to 11, + 4 is 15. So leveling up none of them, it doesn't matter. It only matters for the cleric, because I'm going to get 3 times. So let's go ahead and level up the cleric again. I used this. I went 1, 2, and I can move a 3rd time. I'm going to move straight up. And that is the end of the round. All right, so it's time to fight. The mummy requires 9, 13, or 17. So you get twice for the cleric. So I've got 4, 5, + 6, because it's 2 times 3, 5 plus 6 is 11, plus the 3 is 14, plus 3 is 17, plus 1 is 18. So I beat the mummy at the maximum. I get 6 victory points for it, and I take 1 damage. All right, and I get another level point. The power, okay. Is that right? All right, so I fought the monster. So I get, he destroys gem B and C. So this one's gone, and this one's gone. And I don't get the bonus, but that's okay. I defeated him. All right, let's keep going. Next turn. Now this time I need the fighter to be maximum level, and I can level up the fighter with this die. I can level up the rogue with this one, because remember the rogue's got to level up to beat the Hydra, the final monster. And then none of these are going to get me anything. I really need to, let's see, if I go up this way, I'm going to have to fight the monster. If I could get through the walls, I could go straight here instead of going a long way around. But going the long way around is going to get me a potion and some gems and a level up. So maybe I don't care about that. My wizard, it really doesn't matter. My wizard doesn't have to fight a monster. Well, of course the level matters, but let's see. I could really use some more potions. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm going to lose a lot of points because I keep taking damage. But I also need to keep moving through the dungeon. So let's do that. I'll burn 1 to move. So the fighter will level up to 5. Power goes up. Health goes up. The rogue will level up. And when the rogue levels up to level 4, he gets a free gem. So I've got another gem. And I'm going to use this to move. I could go 1 and 2. This is first turn. I could go 1, 2. I could level up, take a point of damage. But I'm going to get to sneak through here, which means I'm going to go craft, up to craft, over. I don't know. I got to get to 2. No, I have to go up to 2. So I can't. So I'll go 1. My level 4, I'll take 3 damage. Man. 1, 2, 3. I defeat the ghost, but I get a potion, which helps. And that is all I can do for that turn. All right. Let's keep going. I went 1, 2, right? I went 1, 2, 3. Oh no, hold on. I can move twice. So when I was here, I used boots. I went 1, 2, 3. And now I can move 2. So I went 1. I'll just go up here to fight monster number 2, and then I'll go around. Okay, let's roll it. I got a skull, which means I take a point of damage. I got a shamrock. The fighter could level up, which is going to be what I need this turn. This won't help. This doesn't really matter anymore. This one's gone. My rogue leveling up, that's what I'll do. I'll level up my fighter, my rogue, and use the shamrock as a move. I don't really need to do that. I could use that to do something else. I could use that to craft something. What would that let me do? And when I get up here, I'm going to have to go around. There's really not much more I could do. I could go through here. I could get here and get a gem, craft. I could go this way, level up, which is good. All right, so instead of moving, because I've still got one, well, this is this turn, isn't it? I've still got one more turn to move. I'm already gone through level 2, so I'm getting into level 3. So with the shamrock, I will use it for another potion.
Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer, and let me interrupt this video for about 30 seconds to let you know about my new Patreon. It's just $2 a month, and all of my patrons get access to all of my videos that normally appear on YouTube, but they get them a week earlier than normal. I also have a number of games that I play privately that only my patrons have access to. In addition, once a week, we do a live miniature painting session. You come online with me and we paint and chat. I also do a once a month live chat session. We talk about anything and everything. If this sounds of interest to you, check the video description below. There's a link to my Patreon. Like I said, it's just $2 a month. And what those extra funds allow me to do is make more videos. And that's what I want to do. So I hope you'll consider joining me as a patron. And now let's get back to the video.
All right, so the fighter levels up to 6, which gets me a bonus point. And the rogue will level up to level 5. And that is done. All right, last roll for this turn before I have to fight the giant. Skull, which will come off of one of my potions. And then I've got black rogue, cleric, which isn't going to help me. Fighter can't be leveled up anymore. And so I could have used a shamrock, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and level up the rogue to the max. The fighter, the cleric will level up, and it says that I can kill 1 undead. I think that's what leveling up does. Let me look at that. When I level up to the priest, what happens when I get all the way up there? Cleric, you do not take damage from skulls. Okay, no skull damage. That's nice. Okay. That's a huge one. That was this one. And then for this last one, I will have to do a move because I'm running out of time. So we'll go here for 1, take a point of damage. That comes off a potion. And I get a potion. And this line of 4 potions let me do a level up. So let's go ahead and level up the wizard. And so I got I went 1, and I get to move 2. That was this one right here. So this one will go up. My level 5 fighter will defeat this guy and take no damage. I get gem number F. That's good. And that's all I can move. I moved 1, 2. I leveled up, and I leveled up the rogue. All right, that is it for this turn. We went through round number 2, so we get to fight the giant. It is going to be beneficial for the fighter, so he gets twice his power of his level. So he's 12, 13, 14, 18, 24. And then I get +1, +3, so 28, which I easily beat the 22. So I get 7 for him. I take 2 damage, so one of my potions will absorb that. And I get gem E and F get destroyed. Well, F I already took, and E I can't take. All right, done. The last monster, the Hydra. Let's keep going. I've only got 2 up to level 5. If I could get all 4 up to level 5, I get 6 bonus, but that's going to be almost near impossible. But I could get the cleric up to 5. We'll just see what we roll. All right. The skulls don't do any damage, but it does limit me. I can get my cleric up to level with that one. My fighter is no longer needed, and I didn't roll anything for the wizard. So I'll just use these as bonuses. So I will level my cleric up to 5. And with these 2, I could, if I move, I'll go 1, 2. That will get me to 3. This will let me level up the wizard. I could get another gem. I won't take any damage because I'm a level 5 cleric already, but then I got to go backwards. I missed this level up and this level up. Those would be good to get, but not required. Let's move 2 for one of these. We'll go 1. I take a point of damage, so one of my potions will absorb that. I get to level up. I'll level up the wizard. Yeah, the wizard's not going to get up to level. This is this turn right here, by the way. And then for this last one, I could move again and get a gemstone, which is going to get me up to 15 points. Let's do it. I'll move 1, 2, which gets me... oh, you know what? I keep forgetting I'm fighting all these minions. So I killed 2. Then I killed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. I forgot all about that. All right. So my cleric is a level 5, defeats the minion. I get gem number H, so I get another gem. And that is the end of that turn. All right, this is the last roll before I have to fight the Hydra. The Hydra is the rogue who's maxed out his level. So let's see what we can do here. This doesn't hurt me, but it does limit the dice. All right, the wizard, I cannot level up because it's a black die. I have not rolled many wizards this turn. This has been crazy. All right, I can't level up the rogue or the fighter anymore, so basically I just use these. I could use them all to move or craft. Crafting this twice will get me 4 points, but this is going to get me 2, 4, 6 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That won't get me that's not going to help me. A level up right down here will not help me because I can't get to it because I can't cross water and I can't cross walls. So that's not going to help me. So maybe I get this bonus craft and kill a minion. That would help. It would go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I could use the other one to finish my craft. Let's try it. So I'm going to come here for 1. Actually, I've got three moves. Oh, I have to use 1 to craft. All right, so I use this one to craft. Done. Then I use this one to move. So I go 1. I hit this bonus craft and take a point of damage. But I can finish the crafting of this. So I burned 1. So I got 4 victory for that. The crown, by the way, what does that do? The crown of the righteous king, earn 4. Okay, that's all you get. Okay. It's instant. So that got me there to move. I went 1, 2, and I take another point of damage. And I've got 1 more. So I used 1 to craft, I used this one to move, and I used this one. Okay, so I got 1 move. My level 6 beats the level 5. I kill another minion. I don't get the gemstone because it was destroyed earlier. And that is the end of the move. All right, now we fight the Hydra. Okay, so first off, power. I've got 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. My health should be all the way up to 20. Doesn't really matter if you're playing solo. You can track that whenever you feel like it. It's more as long as your damage doesn't exceed this, you're okay. But you are losing points as the damage goes higher. But it's power now. So power for the rogue is twice. So I count the rogue twice. That's 12 plus 5 is 17. Plus 3 is 20. 26, 27, 30. I got 30 power. The Hydra's max is 28, so I did beat it. So I get 8 points there. I lose 3 health, which is really unfortunate. 2, 3. That took off 9 points. So I got the 8, and I defeat the Hydra. So let's go and add it all up. So I've already got the bonus there. For the leveling, it's the lowest level character. I got 3, so I get 6 points there. For the crafting, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the 4 is 8. For the gemstones, I get 15. For the minions killed, I did not add that extra minion. Let me just double check. So I started with 2, these 2, and I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all the way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. That one doesn't count. I only got 14 on the minions. All right. On the loss of health, I got all the way up to -9. This is 0 because I never died. For the objective card, I don't get anything for this, but I do get, if you level up 3 heroes to 5, 1, 2, 3, I get 4 points for that. And then I'm not using the scrolls, so let's add it up. That's 13, 21, 27, 35, 27, 35, 50, 64. 64 minus 9 is 55. Plus 4 is 59. I do believe that is my highest score so far. Dungeon A was 40. Oh, nope. I had a 61 on Dungeon C and a 47. So, yeah, I think I'm improving on this. So 59 on Dungeon C. Dungeon D, excuse me. 59. And I will take that. All right, I am not even halfway through. I think there are 12 dungeons to fight through, and I've done 4. So I'll be back again in about a week with the next episode. This is a really cool game. I mean, for a little dungeon crawl that's got some strategy in it, a little bit of luck with the dice, it's really fun. I highly encourage you to check it out, especially if you like what you see here. I bet it's fun with a group of players, but still, it's totally playable solo, as you see here, and very, very fun. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me on this game of Paper Dungeons. I will put a link in the video description below to the game if you decide you want to get you a copy. And I'll be back very soon with the next episode. All right, everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.